What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. We are back at Universal Orlando Resort at the Universal Studios and Islands Adventure Parks today. Just hanging out for the afternoon, see what fun stuff we can find. Now that Mardi Gras isn't going on, it's kind of a off part of the year right now when there's not really a big celebration going on. But we will see what fun stuff we can find as we are just here to hang out and see what's new. So come hang out with us. Pretty major updates here in City Walk. It looks like all the construction walls are down at the former Cinnabon and Quicksilver stores here in City Walk. All the windows are still boarded up, but obviously if you kind of have an idea of color scheme, it looks like, and the rumors are going to be a pretty large extension of that Universal Studio store that's just ahead of us, being that these colors and this ominous yellow block with holes in the four corners will most likely be a question mark block. This is going to be expanded into a pretty large Super Nintendo store here in City Walk that will extend through into the Universal store when it does open at some point. Like I said, construction walls did just come down, so there is a very good chance that this is happening fairly soon. But you can see where they kind of patched up the holes in the black paint for people to see into the store and see what's coming. But we'll definitely come back, check this out once it does open here in City Walk. But for now, let's head into the Universal Studio store and see what if there's any new merchandise or any fun stuff now that it's not Mardi Gras. Looks like we got a couple new Jurassic Park merchandise items. We got this new shirt here, Jurassic Park 93 on the back. That's super cool. You got a bunch of pop figures, classic Jurassic Park shirts. See that Dilophosaurus up there on the display? That was probably the head from the tribute store they did a few years ago for the anniversary of the event. Whole wall of Loungeflies. You have your Deadpools, your Jurassic Park, Spider-Man's, Marvel, Niffler, and there's even a Galinda and Elphaba backpack as well. Above the festivals they put on at theme parks, like your Mardi Gras, your Horror Nights, your Christmas celebrations at SeaWorld, your Flower and Gardens at Epcot. But there's just something about coming to the parks now, because there's so many festivals and the parks are always doing something. Like Epcot, there's very little downtime in between the festivals. It's fun to come to the parks when it's I don't want to say off season, but technically off season. So like now, where we're in between Mardi Gras that just ended a few weeks ago. The next big celebration will probably be the summer celebration. There's not much that they do for summer here at Universal. Like last year, it was the debut of the Mega Movie Parade and the tribute store. They will have a tribute store. There's no idea of when it will open or what the theme is going to be. Personally, this is just coming from me, and you heard it here first. I personally think that it's probably going to be Jaws themed. I know they're doing a whole big thing this year because it is the 50th anniversary for Jaws. So like they did the anniversary for the 30th anniversary of Jurassic Park, this is the 50th anniversary for Jaws. So they are going to be coming out with merchandise in the parks. There's going to be a new sipper cup, a new bag. So to have all that on display and kind of do a montage tribute store for the summer for Jaws being what the movie is, being the theme of the movie, being, you know, the summer 4th of July celebration. That's personally what I think it's going to be, but there's still no word. It's a pretty nice day here in the parks. It is a Monday. It's the Monday after Easter as I'm filming this. Pretty quiet. So it definitely is. It definitely pays to come when it's not a holiday weekend or Christmas or anything like that. But yeah, we're gonna head into Universal Studios Florida for a little bit. I don't know if we're gonna make it over to Islands. We'll see where it takes us today. We're not on any really schedule. We're not here to like specifically go see anything other than taking the kids on ET because it's their favorite attraction, and you know, I don't think we can ever come here without riding it 50,000 times, which I'm not complaining. But yeah, we are walking up to those classic archway here at Universal Orlando. You can hear that new soundtrack that they just implemented a few months ago. It does include a lot of Harry Potter, Jaws, Beetlejuice, Back to the Future, and then even have some of the newer stuff coming up, like there's a suite for How to Train Your Dragon that's played throughout the loop, and a ton of other classic movies. But we'll head inside the park and see what fun stuff we can find. Yeah, as we made our way into Universal Orlando, you can see that candy store that was on the corner of the main Universal Studios store is actually going to be moved across the street to where the old photo booth was. They moved the photos just outside here. So it's been under construction for a while. Hopefully it will reopen soon, but it seems like the candy store is going to be moved across the street to this side of the road when you walk into Universal. And the Wicked store over here is still going strong. Probably going to stay like this until Wicked Part 2 for good comes out later this year. But love to see them promoting their newest film, especially how big Wicked was. But still fun to walk into and see all the props and replica props from the movie. Only a few more months and this will all be filled with fog and spooky vibes. There are rumors already for the Hollywood Scare Zone this year to be Mel's Die-In and do like a 50s like car hop theme Scare Zone, which will tie into Mel's as you come up to it as you enter into the park. But only a couple more months and we'll start getting some announcements, and slowly construction will start. Actually one of two original attractions here at Universal Studios Florida. The other one being the Horror Makeup Show. These are the last two, E.T. Adventure and Horror Makeup Show are the last two opening day attractions here in the park. It just shows you how much has changed and how much is going to change coming up in the next few years. There's rumors about Pokemon taking over Simpsons and Legend of Zelda taking over Lost Continent over at Islands of Adventure, which in my opinion doesn't really work because the whole story of Islands of Adventure is literature. So you have the Marvel comics, you have the book for Jurassic Park, you have Harry Potter, which was originally books and all that. So it wouldn't really fit into Islands, but it would definitely fit into that area, and they could just kind of repaint the rocks and make it work out. So we'll see what the future holds here at Universal, but everything's looking bright, especially after May 22nd when that beautiful park opens.
When boarding, stay in your row.
I gotta catch my bike.
We've got some unauthorized people entering the base. Wait, they got ET! They're getting away. Unit 3, cut them off!
See, they're coming at us. Hey, they're pushing. Oh, the orange light. I see them. Come on, let's go. Back.
Oh! Hold it right there, Commander. Whoa!
Got him at the bottom of the hill.
What's up, baby?
E.T. Go to Tinkley. Hurry.
E.T. go home. Get me out.
Welcome home. You deserve it.
Welcome home. You
Let go.
You have saved our planet! Come, celebrate with us!
She's fixed it. Only got a couple more months to go on River Ride Rocket if you are a fan of that ride before it closes down permanently forever in, I believe, September it's closing. Still a pretty chill day here at Universal. Not super crowded, not dead or quiet, but not terrible. Who remembers when this was Jimmy Neutron's Nicktoon Blast? And even before that was The Amazing Adventures of Hanna-Barbera with Scooby-Doo and Flintstones. Love those rides. Despicable Me's fun, but bring back Hanna-Barbera with the giant bird piano at the exit that you got to play in when you got off the ride.
Right here on BNC, we show you the funniest flops, fails, and villain love. Victor's back, baby. What I do? Jellyfish time. Oh yeah.
Cafe. Who'd have thought banana popcorn would be good? You can get this on the stand right outside of Minion Cafe, right in the corner. They have regular popcorn too, but banana popcorn's the best. One of the small hidden details that I love about Universal is if you're eating in Minion Cafe, even the wet floor signs are bananas. Super cool. Love this restaurant. Still miss Monsters, but I guess now we get to eat in a full Monster Land at Epic Universe, but always fun to eat here at Minion Cafe. So thanks for joining us today at Universal Orlando. Short trip here, just came to get the kids out of the house for a little bit, but got to see some of my stuff. Coming up on Friday is our coverage of Epic Universe. We get to go this week to the park, check out all the fun, amazing things in that park. Go check out some of the ride queues, some of the food, some of the merchandise, all the fun stuff. So make sure you subscribe. Subscribe to the channel, like these videos, share these videos, hit that little bell for get notifications when we do post new videos. Like I said, starting Friday and for hopefully a while, we're going to have content coming out periodically on Epic Universe, new videos, new shorts, stuff like that. Because it's only for pass holder preview days, and then we're actually going to be going back in June, beginning of June, to the Helios Grand Hotel. We're going to be staying there for 2 nights and going into the park as well. So make sure you like these videos, share these videos, all the fun stuff that you can do to support our channel. We love doing this. We love what we do. We love taking you on all these crazy adventures. But until probably then, we'll see you next time.
Aqui, vamos olhar lá fora.
And you can see that black tarp up around that side of the store where the candy used to be. They're probably just going to extend this, maybe bring in some merchandise from Epic here. And then the candy will move across the street to that other location as well.